guys, Ken Feekins from Ken Feekins Personal Training. First Technique Tuesday. Thanks for joining me. I hope you'll check these out as in the weeks to come. Every Tuesday I'll be posting a new video breaking down an exercise, mainly looking at how we can get the most out of our exercises so that we're not wasting time and we're being most efficient and most effective in our exercises. So today I'm looking at the bicep curl, particularly a dumbbell bicep curl, with the three sort of techniques and tweaks and elements that I'm going to talk about can be implemented in almost any bicep curl. So the first thing that I'm going to talk about is time under tension. So how do we increase the time under tension? When we're talking about building our muscles, one of the most important factors is time under tension. So how can I keep the most tension in my muscles for the longest period of time through each rep? So there's a few different ways that we can do that. And there's a few different mistakes that get made that reduce the effectiveness of that and take away the tension in the middle of a rep. So the very first thing that I'm going to talk about is position of the wrist. Okay, so if you were watching while I was doing those curls, my wrists were actually pointed away from me. So counterintuitive, during a bicep curl, oftentimes people curl toward themselves. Now when people are flexing on stage and things like that, you often see people turning their wrists toward themselves to peak the muscle, and that's good, but that's no good for actually working out. So during the rep, what you want to do is tilt your wrist slightly away from yourself. So what that does is pull on the bicep tendon that inserts on the forearm bone and stretches that out and increases the tension just by simply stretching the wrist away from your face instead of bringing it towards yourself. So rule number one, slight tilt away from the face with the wrist. Number two is don't come all the way up. So don't bring the dumbbell or whatever it is you're curling all the way up to here, because as you can see, I'm literally resting at this point. I'm not using my bicep at all. It's simply stacked on my forearm. Keep it away a little bit. Don't come all the way up. Stop right about there. Keeps the time under the tension, and with the wrist pulled away, increases the tension even more. So don't come all the way up. Wrist away, do not come all the way up. Number three is the direction of the wrist, the fist, and the forearm at the top of the rep. So instead of coming and staying straight, what I'm doing at the top is I'm pulling it away from my face, just ever so slightly, turning the thumb down toward the floor even, and that peaks the muscle and increases the tension even more. So three tips. Tilt the wrist away, do not come all the way up, and turn it outward toward the top of the rep. So this can be done in a seated bicep curl, this can be done in an isolation curl, it can be done in several different methods of bicep curl. You can implement these three rules and you will find that it's way more effective. So give these a shot next time you're in the gym. Leave your comments underneath and let me know if you feel like they worked. Let me know if you feel like these videos are helpful. And stay tuned every week on Tuesday for Technique Tuesday. Thanks.